Can I play? Can I just play? Please. I would like to be able to play without everything fucking dying on me on like every 30 minutes. For fuck's sake. We're back. Again. We're back again. At least it's not just a stupid PC anymore. Yeah, it says the fucking internet. Way better. God damn it. Like I run problem solved, another one pops up out of nowhere. Oh god, this stream sucks! Oh, this stream is so bad. Seriously, what's going on? Is it like really cold outside? It's like minus 15 degrees outside. What's happening? Oh god, I'm blind. It's not like minus 15. That's decent for winter. For winter here, that's decent. We haven't got like that many ridiculously cold temperatures this winter, which is kind of makes sense because last summer was ridiculously hot. Maybe it's the internet provider being dumb. Hey, I'm gonna have a talk to the internet provider. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hey! Hey! Internet provider! Go fuck yourself! Yeah! Piece of shit! Stop being dumb! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Now that I officially can't see anything. On cue, but no, I heard the telephone. Says, fuck you, didn't provide their telephone rings. That could not have been more perfect. That could not have been a more perfect timing. Perfect. Awesome. Worth it. Okay. 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 Let's just keep going. There's nothing else of interest in the car. There's also no interest for a year if you'd like to buy it. I would not. Suit yourself. Wait, did I say that right? Okay. Okay, I didn't read the other sign for like the gas stuff. Now with extra lead. I'm pretty sure there's not supposed to be lead in gasoline. Yeah, but I do know very little about cars and stuff. Anyway. A miserable-looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Okay. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Wait, no, wait. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? I'm Flynard. Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit the circumstances aren't great. So what's in Albany? Do you have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Okay, that's fair. Is there any good movies? You know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out, and the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Oh, okay then. How about this rain, huh? It looks very slightly surprising, dances around slowly. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, sure is. What I'm like to be stuck under the road, right? I haven't noticed. I get the feeling you're not much of a noticer. Anyway, seen any good movies lately? What? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. What? Huh? Oh, that's a classic. What did you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one? The cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best. Like Time Machine. Oh yeah, I love that one. I actually read that, by the way. I read that for like a book review, whatever. I actually read it. I think I read most of it in like one session, but mostly because I was putting it off forever because, duh, I'm lazy and, well, homework. So yeah, I just picked that one because I wanted to do something different. Because I would always pick like books I had already read in the past. Even though it had been like a long time, I'd always pick books I already read. Even though it has been a while, I just picked them again. But this time I actually decided to do something different and actually read something I had never read. So I went with The Time Machine. It's a weird book. I kind of liked it though. It's weird though. Not Space Odyssey weird, but not 2001 Space Odyssey weird, but you know, still weird nonetheless. Anyway, yeah, I loved it, but I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. So, okay, bye. Good luck. This field is extremely corny, but I'm just. Oh my god, it's corn! Like that one meme, that one corn meme. Just starts playing a corn song. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, I want to be on front of this private residence that y'all barged into. Oh, geez, sorry. Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right. So I might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Well, come morning, you'll be right. So I might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Thanks, my name is Flynn the Skiddle. Sorry. My name is Flynn the Skiddle. Howdy, Flynn nerd. I'm Elias. Elias Chekhov. Chekhov? Chekhov? Waiter too? Yes, Captain. Sorry. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. You know what? You know what? No, not sorry. Fuck you and everything. I don't care, okay? I don't care. I sort of want because I do not want because it's I'm out of words and arguments to say, and even though they're not really arguments, I'm still talking to front end to make it sound like I'm actually know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Take that, depression.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, make yourself alone. Okay. Bears. All these boxes are labeled bears. Ask about them. Are these boxes really full of bears? No, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun running the labels as well. Well, I got one that didn't fit. Gee, thanks. It bears repeating that there are still a lot of pears here. There's a weird device on top of this block. Ask Elias about it. What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore. On account of being haunted. On account of being haunted? Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. Bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, right? If you want it, it's yours. God, it's actually really hard to go back and forth between different type of accents. It's like going between Peter Griffin and Stewie. Oh, hi, Stewie.
Oh, hello there, fat man. What do you want from me, fat man? I need to change a diaper. I need to have my diaper changed.
Oh, okay, Stewie. I've never actually done this before. I've seen Laura story a few times, but I never actually paid any much attention.
Oh, how surprising. How surprising.
What is happening?
From one, it's yours. You gingerly take the dog call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. What spiders? Good job. What spiders? No, there's no spiders. Good job. You're dead, man. What? Apparently my luggage is everything I own. Everything I own is in this trunk, including my portable carpet steamer? What? Okay. There's a rifle hanging over the fireplace. We're leaving this rifle behind.
Yep.
How come?
Well, it's a varmint rifle. Where I'm going, there aren't any varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters and such as like that, and turtles like that. Well, the almanac, no, there's any examples of a varmint qua varmint, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
No need to fight over it right now. In case, that goes for later.
Later?
Yep, much later. Much later.
Okay. Wait. You don't have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. No, wait, no, you'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. Let me go!
Aw.
That scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The girls around here must be real aggressive. There's nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. Loot it? Take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. Oh, it equips it automatically. You spend all that time cleaning your gun and the rain comes along and ruins it. Typical. But that's just typical. Hi, duck call. You're pretty sure this duck call was haunted, but you can't remember the story of how we got that way. Yep, no spiders. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's my familiar. Yep. Ah. Skirtle. Yeah. Oh, Obed the Finch is going to sing a pretty song, increasing one of your stats by 1 at random. Oh, wait, oh, that's cool. Okay, a shoot crow intends to shoot Fluner Skirtle for 5 physical damage. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna die. Actually, because if he does 5 damage again, I'm dead. Oh, yep, I'm dead. Okay. That thing really shot the crud out of you. Yeah, oof. Oh. Okay, just... No. Just bring you right back out here. Barn doors are locked. Oh, man. I got a question. Why is the scarecrow shooting a gun? Nah. So are you moving out?
Yep, I finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff.
We've got movers coming in the middle of the night. Night, I mean...
Whatever.
We got movers coming in the middle of the night. Now that's Scottish there. You got movers coming in the middle of the night.
Now, in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which pack is in. Can't sleep.
I see.
Why are you leaving?
Why are you leaving?
Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for it, and it's kind of fun doing, you know? So I reckon I'll take the opportunity to retire and travel for a bit. Travel a bit, see what kind of trouble I can get to. Nice.
Nice.
So what's the story? What are you doing out on a night like this?
Got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It's not urgent, so I hopped the bus to Ocean City.
I tried to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah.
Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more.
I gotcha. Well, there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it.
Thanks.
I gotta warn you though, I have to fight my daughter for it.
What?
Well, technically I should say my daughter's monster.
What?
It's a thing my daughter Simone built.
What?
See, my kid's a real technical ways. She built an auto-ominous, okay, robo-trap shit to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too.
Wow.
Problem is, after she left, it blew a wet tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Plato. So I looked in the barn.
I see.
Welcome to try your hand against it if you buy mine too, but please be careful. Got a lot of sharp baits on it. Here's the key.
Gears. What the boxes of gears?
Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her.
That makes sense. These boxes are labeled tears. Wait, are these boxes of tears? Or tears?
Don't be ridiculous. Can't put neither one of them in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense.
That does not make sense.
Okay.
Store looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Where does it lead?
Spare bedroom ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Prefer to help yourself, though I don't find much of use.
Dust devil?
Excuse me. Yeah, those scooters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. And since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what's one call it? A nutrient-rich environment? Or a little base, real territorial.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Shelf full of pulp westerns.
Pulp, instead of Pulp Fiction. The ambush at Bloody Mine. The shootout at Cow Mountain. Ambush at Six Gun Trail. The reckoning at Cow Arroyo. Ooh, the handgun still. The reckoning at Bloody Canyon. The robbers of Tarnation. The showdown at Owl Creek. The gunfight at Six Gun Mine. The incident at Horse Thief Arroyo. Outlaws of the Night. The Travelers of Revenge. Showdown at Six Gun Creek. What? Rattlesnake Mine? The showdown at Cowboy Mountain. The duel at Dry Mine. Showdown at Horse Thief Trail. Okay. I'll just keep going. Okay. Unlike most old westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. Story is pretty boring, but it contains some very technically complex descriptions of advanced shooting techniques. Ah, God, need more mysticality. Nightstand. I got money. Tasteful arrangement of dried fronds. Kitchen's Ink brand kitchen sink. Collection of stains makes its home on the range. Shares. What's in here? Stocks? Oh, no, wait. What's in here? No, wait, no, wrong one. What's in here? Stocks? Shares. Shares. Oh my God. Shares. It's shares. This is a very large box, considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Is this box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Nah, of course not. I just collect them is all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways, and they're shining. That there's a collection trifecta. Well, okay then. Okay then. Door is locked with some kind of elaborate electric lock. What's with this door? What's with this door? Oh, that's Simone's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how to work the crazy lock she invented. I see. Okay, so we've been streaming for almost 25 minutes now for like this part, so let me guess. The engine's gonna crash again, because it seems to like crash every 30 minutes. Give or take 10 minutes. Bathroom? Can I use it? Sure, how'd you know that door was the bathroom though? Wait, can I use the bathroom? I've always had a knack for knowing which door the bathroom is on. Well, go for it, I guess. Flush it. This is a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. Flush it! Flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. Chekhov's gun. Oh, okay, wow. Sorry, I just realized that all the thing with guns here, it's Chekhov's gun. Perfect. You can see your face in Elias's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Gaze. You look at your own mirror. Hi, Flynn.
Smile.
Nee, they're good looking. Oh, what's wrong?
Why, Iona?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Cringe. Remember something really embarrassing did a couple of years ago? Ugh. Oh. Oh, that phase I had. Oh, that phase I had a few years ago was... Oh. Freak out. Blah, 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 blah. Close your eyes. I'll just assume this looks good. Okay, go back to normal. Oh, there you are. There you are.
What?
Okay, and it just loops again. Okay. A vicious clawfoot bathtub. That was really kicking up some Dickens under there. Guess I'll go outside. The barn door is locked. Okay. Yeah, you heave the doors open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock up again later. You have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. This is a nice barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. Ah. So basic. Wait. Oh. Skirtle. There's literally no vowels in my name. Perfect. Skirtle. This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod. Wait. This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod. Wait. Wait a minute. Hey, wait. There's one more apostrophe S that's not supposed to be there. Fishing rod. Okay. Used for fishing and definitely not for fighting. Oh, okay. It's okay. This is just a painting of a bunch of tools. Is stream still running? I need to check now. I literally have to check now every single time. Okay. Stream still running. Fine. Thank you. Okay. A watering trough for some long gone livestock. Oh, that's my fishing rod. Didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude that this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. A baleful pile of hay. They're going to get past that thing without destroying it. I'll check something. Anyway. Can I fight the Dust Devil now? I'll try. You sure? Chekhov said these things are pretty dangerous. Oh, wait, I'm at the wrong place. Oh, I just got the joke with the rifle. Later, much later. It literally is Chekhov's gun. For those who don't know, Chekhov's gun is a term used in writing when there is something that is just like just a small detail that seems really unimportant, but ends up being really important later on. It actually ends up being really important later down the line through a movie or just, or like, I don't know, through a script or just through the story. I guess I'll go with it. Ow. Thank you.
Yay. Simone's monster is now just a pile of parts on the floor. Rested parts. That's not the same impact. But come on, do something. You went through a lot to gain access to this can, except your reward. Victory is sweet. It's probably the lead that makes it sweet. No, the lead. Oh yeah, there's lead in this. You'd go up there if it weren't for your hay fever and you're falling out of lost fever. God damn it. I guess I'll come back to you a year later, I guess. Oh, hello. It still looks like it's back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. Can I follow it? Wait, it's going in the back? Is it going in the back of the house? Oh wait, I heard that. Well, it was the thing I thought was moving. Or was it literally nothing else to do but just to flip it down the spec, flip it back? Okay. It would have been cool though. Enjoy Blue Cola, the honorable choice. An old billboard from before the war. It's like they drove this boxcar out here. Then they took the truck away? Boy, someone must have hated this boxcar. You've heard a lot of nice things about Topka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Open fire in an enclosed space. Classic. There's something shiny in this bow. Ooh. 1917 SIT class ring. Tarnished class ring from the Seaside Institute of Technology. Adorned with a blue jewel supported by a pair of tiny carved badgers. Makes everyone think you attended SIT or mugged someone who did. There's a partially full gas can nestled in a pile of garbage. Collect the fuel. You pour the gas into your own can, then hide the empty can behind some of the garbage. Some incomprehensible glyphs are scrawled on the wall of the boxcar. A cheerful-looking hobo toodles idly on the harmonica. Interrupt his tootling. Hi there. Hey there, I'm Flood. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everybody's my neighbor. Oh, that's nice. Either that or the old trespassers would better get off my property. I'm just joshing you, friend. Care for some jerky? Wait, care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Huh. Huh. Sure, I'll have some jerky. There you are. Gonna buy the stuff myself, like in a dried slug, but saltier. Gotta think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, locals are a little bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally, I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Yep. We don't charge a trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right. Everything is going back? They only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for Resident Wednesday for the second one, though. Huh. Do you live here? Not permanent, but I've been camped out here a few days. All alone? Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the bosses sound the railroad bold to run everybody off. Railroad bold? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back if you get to test your metal. Unadvised though.
He's packing heat?
No, he's unarmed. But one of your arms might take a pretty good club once he gets it off of you.
Any plans for the future?
Well, word on the wall is that there's scam. Word on the wall. Sorry. Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I forgot Mosey on over there wants to swing that's up.
Word on the wall. I've never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine?
Hey, similar.
I see.
Wonderwall. Nope. Ask about the knapsack. Is this
knapsack your only luggage?
Oh, dang, man. That's been years since before I arrived myself. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. Inspect the bag. It appears to be latched shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. How it wasn't just Harmonicating Dixie. Okay. Damn it, I can't do anything. I hope I can come back to you at some point. Wait. This weird plaque where Lydia was standing. Historic site. At this exact spot, the 13th of October 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, Ford Model T, purchased by Hiram or Crulins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker? Lydia Barnsley? I should have that actually on my soundboard. Just have I could like, because the way the soundboard works is like I have like a very limited space of how many I can have. The two of them are voices that I like never use. One is just like high pitch like Minion, and another is like chords. So I could just swap them out. I could just swap those out because they're like part of the bass stuff. I could just swap them out. Just have one of the X-Files. Okay, so apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Oh, okay, so it's 1928. Oh. Good. Swell. Everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Go on about your normal non-haunted day. Nah. Now, is there something that... what? Is there something... oh, the baseball bat. I can grab it? A classic dirt water slugger. Hey! With this, you can either take somebody out to the ball game or just take them out. Wonder, there's something changed here. Nope, everything is still the same. Right. I probably won't be able to get back here. Probably. I don't know. This pump is full of water instead of gas. Can I fish in it? Should have known there weren't any fish in there. You can see the entire thing from here. Hey! The store seems to be heading to Ocean City too. At this rate, it might beat you there. Take it with you! And we're on into Turtle. Mine. because it's, you know, Mine Turtle. How long can I make his name? Whoa, jeez. I'll just call him Mine. Hello. Mine the Turtle. I don't know, it's so funny to me. Mine the Turtle. The turtle's like a slow bandage. Each round of combat to mine heals a random wound and wooden ally by his mysticality. Okay. If I go back to the house, I should try some stuff too at the house now. Should try to go for the Dust Devil thing. I'll probably regret it. Actually, no. I can't do any damage at all. I'm doing like only 1 damage here. So I'll just leave. Hey there, friend. Lower the gas. You should always have your gas can. Well, his gas can. Well, hey, there's a full can of gas. I need to do it. Ready to hit the road? Be quiet. I'll be with you in a minute. So you're the no stone unturned type, eh? I expect that. Just let me know when you're ready. No rush. I'll be right here waiting in the pouring rain. Won't be long. Actually, yeah, I'm still gonna check anyway. Nope. Oh, tell him about the ring you found. Okay. I found this old glass ring. I head to him and he looks it over. Hey, a 13 SIT ring. I got one of those in 4 emerald, but not a full sapphire one like this. These are the ones they gave to the junior varsity pig skinners. Had a little enchantment on them so the kids wouldn't get quite so many concussions. Probably worn off by now. Is it worth anything? Is it worth anything? Nah, not to a jeweler or a pawnbroker or anything like that. 8-carat gold and the stones were in glass. A collector give you 30 meat for it. So just myself if you're interested in selling it. I think I'll still keep it. I think I'll keep this. Because, like, the thing it said it could do. Except one thing you intended SIT or mugged someone who did. Oh, I can't have 2 weapons at once. It's either the range or the melee. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I'll just go. Actually. And though I hate doing that, there's nothing I can actually do here. I don't have, like, anything. I don't have stats. I've got nothing. Here we can go. Let's get back in. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's the can and empties it into the bus tank. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard! We're back in the bus. You climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Sorry. Blanket straight, and you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kids, just stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. Yay! Eldritch abominations in my head. Yay! Fun fact, I just want to mention this. Okay, this is just going to show my weird nature again. I'm like so weird and unfiltered nature. But when I see people draw like eldritch horror abominations, my first thought, I'm not joking, is to go, cool. I'm not kidding. My first thought just goes, cool. Whether it's because there's like a pattern to it or there's not, it's horribly disfigured and everything, and it's like nightmare fuel. My first thought is gonna go, cool. Literally, gonna go like, hey, cool. My brain is so twisted that way. It's like, hey, cool. Anyway. Well. All ashore, what's going ashore? Thanks for traveling with this busco. Bye. Sail, sail, sail. Going out of business. Sail, sail, sail. Going seems inaccurate. Probably nothing you want in here anyway. There's nothing that in that direction except the road you arrived on, and walking all the way back there probably isn't a good use of your time right now. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Talk to him. It's worth everything. He smiles and looks up and lets the rain splash on his face for a while. Suits me just fine, I guess. Wise man once said, the rain falls on poor man and rich man alike.
Was that before umbrellas were invented, or?
Name's Gus, by the way.
I am Fnerd.
Pleased to meet you, nerd. Say, you wouldn't have a couple meat to spare, would ya?
Sure. You flip Gus some meat and he beams.
Thank you very much, nerd. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet.
Take her easy, Gus. Take her easy, Gus.
Gus smiles at you and continues to enjoy getting rained on. Okay.
Cola War supplies. Surplus, sorry. The army surplus store is closed for the night.
Trash can!
Dig through it. Found a discarded bottle of cologne. Cologne? This bottle of cologne was inexpensive to begin with, and throwing it away didn't make it any more valuable. For lease! The note on the door says, please. I think this store sells broken glass and drafts. This building looks perfectly solid. Maybe it's just the people renting it that were condemned. This stretched reach has exceeded its can's grasp. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. The ne'er-do-well has deliberately vandalized the streetlight. The door to the newspaper office is locked and the windows are boarded up. Looks like print really is dead. You'd have thought it had at least 7 or 8 more decades left. Secure Burris. The bank is closed. Oh, secure Burris, sir. Yeah. Alright then. Bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. Oh, hi! It must be from Nerd. We're not getting many customers at this time of night, or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, jeez, Jessica. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. That's the first thing she says after she says Jessica is, oh, jeez. Come on. How am I supposed to not make that connection? How am I not supposed to make that? How should I not make that connection? Come on. My name is Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Go on in, I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? This letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. He said that in kind of a ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is gonna take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. Explain away. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay. Jessica leads you into a back room furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, you know, cursed. I love these sources. My favorite is the last one. Oh, for a second I thought you were making bathtub gin or something. For some reason, I just really want to go on that. Oh, well, yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, for a second, I thought you were making better gin or something.
It's no joke. That's what the real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt.
And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back.
That's long and short of it. Yep. What do you say? Are you in?
No.
Nah. Bye. Game over. Bye. Done.
Well, absolutely. I'm always up for a crazy adventure.
Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office.
Hello?
Oh, hey, that's well timing. Hey, Gabby. Mary's sister's kid showed up. Come meet him.
Oh,
Oh, well, actually, no. Okay. Actually, that is actually nice. I'm not gonna lie. My first thought was like, but that's actually legitimately cool. Because the main character is never clear, right? It's never clear. It's just you. It's just you, and that's it. And I think that's cool. I think that's cool. It's either I go by her, actually, or I go by them, actually. That is not bad. I'll be honest, that is not bad. It's legitimately interesting, like, because usually the only way you would differentiate them from being, you know, female or male would be like just because of the hair or how they describe, how the narrator describes it. Now you have the choice for your character. That's interesting. It's really interesting. I don't know why I was thinking about it. It's like, hey, it's kind of cool. There's more customization here. Make it more personal, I guess, is a way of saying it. I don't know. I just think it's cool. Right.
Hey, Gabby. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? You can sleep there till we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back of the room.
Great, I could really use some sleep.
Oh, I can understand goblins? Or maybe I can't? To be fair, I didn't talk directly to the goblin. It just looked like, you know, this desk is a mess. This desk is a mess.
Whose desk is this? Whose desk is this?
Maurice, I keep nagging at him to straighten up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it.
Will do. I mean, won't.
I want stupid walk. I want stupid walk. I want stupid walk. I want my stupid walk. Damn it.
There's no way to...
Messages none. There's nobody you need to call right now. So if we get some ghosts, we know who to call. There's nobody at this desk.
Hey, Jessica, whose desk is this?
Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. Let's see. You can play chess. You don't even hazard a guess as to what this contraption does. Modern radio stands here in defiance of the concept of antiques. White cat's using it on an old towel. What's this cat's name? Calliope. Mary got her a couple of years ago. Scritch behind the cat's ears. Give Calliope a good scritching, but she doesn't react at all.
Why doesn't Calliope like me?
Well, show up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those.
Do you have any sardines?
No, we're all out. You get some more tomorrow. The guy on the Cold War is still plus the door next door.
Okay. Wonder where this door leads.
Find out. You put the door and there's just a brick wall behind it?
Apparently it goes nowhere.
Still just a brick wall behind it. So odd. Okay.
It's Charles. I just realized it's Charles' desk. Charles! This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Fine. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet? I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Well, I had to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. Oh, it's Scout's on. I'd be happy to help. Excuse me. You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. We call it the Detectotron 1000. 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left. It turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it, and that's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue,
I guess there's no time like the present.
I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there is literally no time except for the present.
What?
As in, there might not be a future. Dun dun dun! You won't have far to go. It's just down the other end of the block, if the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down this year. Shouldn't be in, shouldn't be in there.
Will
Gabby would go with you. She's good in the fight. Gabby would go with you. You're gonna fight. A fight? Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby.
Gabby reappears with an expectant grin.
Go to the newspaper office with Fleur and help him get out, okay? Okay, Gabby's ready for an action. That's Rosie.
Gabby has joined you as a companion. Then out a tired sigh. Alright, fine.
He said, alright, fine. You said it's a hat. A dusted hat. According to the readout, yeah, it meant fedora. Probably.
I'm supposed to, what, just break in and take it?
Well, not break, exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office.
I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering.
You'll be in and out, back here and then in bed before you know it.
Well, okay. Wish me luck, I guess. Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Gab with Gabby. Everything good, Gabby?
It's the beans ease. It's the beans ease, flirt.
How did you get mixed up with Murray in the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, okay, so apparently they can still
understand me? I don't have goblin tongue.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, and coincided, Gabby was looking just at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about the mysterious thing to get at an adventure spell. Then Murray said, we're gonna need some muscle for this. And Gabby says, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that was what it was. Gabby has been helping since then.
Okay. Keep shooting the breeze. Have you lived in Ocean City long, Gabby?
Oh, yes. All of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby. Okay. Game and Pop just some blocks from over there. Or two popping, as they would say.
Wow, so your family's been here for quite a while, huh?
Yes, 14 years.
Wow, 14 years.
Oh!
Wait, they've been here since the war. Oh no. Oh no. Chew some more fat. So you're a flapper. Right?
Yes. Gabby flaps all of the time. Gabby's parents flap too, and Grand Gabby.
It's only been the style for 7 or 8 years, goblins. Well, they don't live very long, huh?
Depends on how you look for it. Parent Gabby popped a year and a half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby, and previous ones too. Haha, it's okay, don't worry. For to get it, us goblins think human baby making is super crazy.
Flap your gums a bit more.
You know, Gabby,
it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this rundown.
That is a true thing to say. Used to be much more clean and shiny.
What happened? The economy is terrific everywhere else in the country.
No ideas. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my meals in.
Flap your gums a bit more.
You're a real
firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby?
Haha, Gabby likes fighting and dancing. The best two things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it. Maybe 50 years later.
Keep making small talk. Okay. Okay, now it just loops. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's get this hat thing before you pass out from exhaustion. Unlock the door. Hey, look at that. I've managed to stream an hour without the stream crashing. Yay!
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Take that, depression!
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
Okay. Take a deep breath and unlock the door. Give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Go inside. There's a handwritten note on this desk. Read it. The note says, Robson, first hidden, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? You see the corner of a note sticking out from under the desk blotter. Note says, Tucker, I got you that ball you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the prohees. Beck. Under the water cooler, eh? Sure it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. Hang on. Jeez. There's so much stuff to check here. Water cooler? It's got something to hide. Move it! Hey, look, a trapdoor! Okay, so I'm not gonna check more. I need to wait first. Do more stuff. There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. Read it. The letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap. Here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely. Doesn't say who it's from. The runner must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's that all about? Well, we already know there's a trapdoor, but... Pink slip! Hinden, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Grover Burgess, editor-in-chief. You like the word cockamamie I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really gonna catch on. Whoever worked at this desk forgot their cufflinks. Take them? Oh. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, the accessory. Okay. Just drink the coffee, I guess. You can't bring yourself to drink it because you might really need some coffee later. Okay, then. Everything good, Gabby? It's the beansies. Okay. Okay, it just keeps going again. Okay. AP feed. Let's see what's on the old AP feed today. Gaze. Jack Dempsey removes teeth to improve boxing skills. Says Dempsey in an interview. Severe storm causes trolley disaster. Prevents 5 other trolley disasters. Today's list of banned dances. The chutney slider, the dirty dirty bliss, and the upside down tango. Parisian bars declare independence. Claim the Bouch Tavern as a sovereign city-state. Revolution agents confiscate 40 barrels of wine, 10 cheese wheels, and some nice fresh honeycomb also seized. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Second edition of Principia Mathematica published. We still cannot understand a word of this, say local children. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Barbara says, you'd think he could have left a better tip. Today's winning racehorses, Grizzler's mother, too much corn, and a howitzer jacket. I think it just loops now. Yep. There's a half-finished document in the typewriter. Government corruption at an all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been relocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report, because of abruptly, maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read it. Curtis, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times,
Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you're giving me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess, editor-in-chief. No. Right there, he did the water cooler. Handwritten note on this desk. Note says, oh yeah, we already checked this one. Coffee? There's a little bit of very, very old coffee left in this producator. Pour it in the cup. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step on a short, nasty journey. Nasty old coffee. A few months ago, somebody decided this coffee wasn't good enough to drink. You apparently disagree with that decision. Ooh, increases my maximum AP by 1 until I use another potion. Okie dokie. You see a thin 3-ring bind on this desk. Take it. Pneumatic tube system operation manual? What the fuck? This is a reference manual for a citywide network of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the Eye had some state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. What's the Eye? Crumpled pig slip. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it is against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired! You are so fired! I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. If I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. Dave Johnson, we're done here. Yeah, it was there. You are fired. You are so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. And if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. Anyway, Dave Johnson, we're done here. By the way, how did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person. Archives. It's a newspaper archives from 1783 to 1799. Look through them. Found anything specific you want to look up? This seems like a waste of time. What date would you like to look at the archives for? Oh yeah, October 14th, 1908. You find something interesting. Okay. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram or Crollins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Crollins, the notion that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise and murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely. Wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. 1922 now. The draw on this one is slightly ajar. Okay. Look inside. Ew! I rated that sound. That's the old leftovers. You don't know what went to this bag, but you know that the only thing that's ever going to come out of it is a congealed mass of foul goo. Ew. I guess I'll get the good eyesight later. I mean, I am almost there. I need 30. I've got 25 HP. No, not 25 HP. XP. Looks like Venable made good on his threat. Search the wreckage. Nothing. Venable must have taken all this stuff out before smashing it. Trapdoor. Watchful Eye office. It's an underground press. Literally. There's still a newspaper left in it. Take the paper. Okay. Underground newspaper. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog wrestling a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. It's counted from 11 years ago. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. What happened on July 22nd, 1917? Look through him. The top story from that date is the Ocean City comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet.
The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. It's like it worked out great for everybody. That though. Wait, there's still some water in here? Fish! They should really provide cups for this. Handful of clean water! Pure water, untainted by even a container. The control panel for the pneumatic tube system. Check it out. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. That's all I manual. Push the green power on button, pull the pumping gauge lever, adjust the suction rate according to the pressure diagnostic indicators. If the red indicator light is on, so the suction adjust dial to A, the blue is on to E, if the green is on to D. Before start up, press the red power off button. Okay. So green, lever, and depending on which light it is. Okay. Green button. Nice. Pull the lever. Nice. Yellow light. For yellow. It's none of them. Turn the knob. Yeah, there you go. Turn the knob. But it's yellow. I've never had yellow. Okay. It's start again. Okay, green. Lever. Yellow light. Okay, right. I want to check something. Is there like a pattern to this stuff? Like the letters and the colors? I'm just curious, alright? No, okay. There's not a pattern. Okay. Okay, so not A, E, or D. Okay. So, B, C, F, or G. Wait. Red and blue. No, wait, no, never mind. Wait, no. I'm gonna go B. Get down to place and the noise turns to a sort of shuddering growl for a second before an orange light flashes briefly and the entire machine shuts down. Wasn't that one? Alright. I guess I'll have to try a few ones because I have no idea. Yellow light. C. Oh. Well, someone's going to get some very strange mail. And how? What were those things anyway? And what were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. The ink would smear. It's a very old manual cover. An ominous, vaguely present shape stain on the ground. That's fine. And like, I've seen enough shows to know that that is fine. By this skill. Good eyesight. Yay! You recognize the letter E from really far away. I know what good that's gonna do for me or something. This must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. Well, dang it. Terribly cursed fedora. We're back. Okay.
Nothing else of interest here. Yeah. Alrighty then. Oh. Hello? Alright. How's it going? Did you find a hat? I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. Doesn't look unusual, although. Yeah? Well, this creeped me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I don't know what you mean. It's kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. My face is too bright now. More like a feeling of dread. Like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go send that machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, okay. That makes sense. But, what? You would just put the hat in the machine? Oh god, my nose is so goddamn itchy, it's driving me nuts. Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine is designed to guide the uncursing process. To get you to lift the curse from the hat and transform into a sort of allegorical dreamscape that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know, it's a lot. Let me rephrase. My nose, it's so goddamn itchy! Ah! The uncursing machine uses a subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easy. That doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse. It allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario of the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll just have to give it a try to understand. It's like the item world and this guy, you're literally just going into the item itself. You're just going into the thing itself to just... The difference here is that you're going to the thing itself to uncurse it. So, yeah. That's easy. I got it. That letter from Uncle Murray was a real surprise. I didn't read it. I didn't actually say. Basically just asked if I could come visit him because he needed help with something big and he knew I had an adventuresome spirit. Adventuresome spirit? Yeah, that's alright. I haven't seen him in ages. I mean, I only ever saw him at Grimble, and sometimes he came with us when he went camping in the summer. But after I moved there to go to college, we kind of lost touch except for birthday cards. But you dropped everything to come see him? Wasn't carrying anything of value, just a crappy desk job that I was sick to death of. Well, working here will definitely be more exciting than working at a desk. You yourself are working at the desk right now. Yeah, but you aren't taking over for me. You're taking over for Mary. Let's hope it's just a temp gig. Oh, is this? Hey, Jessica. Not to dispute the importance of collecting these weird artifacts or anything, but I'm worried about Uncle Murray. How is this helping find him? Oh, I guess I didn't really explain that. See, the Detectortron 1000 is new. We only really got it running after Murray disappeared. You always search out the artifacts in more hands-on ways. Research, networking, following rumors, that kind of thing. That last artifact he went after, it could be basically anywhere. But the Detectortron only detects the nearest artifact. I see. So you figure if we pick them up in order, eventually we'll get the one that he was looking for. Right. I wish you had left a note about where he was going, but I guess he either thought it was too dangerous and didn't want us following, or he just rushed off all excited like a kid in a toy store. That's Mary for you. Yeah, the tricks. You're not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure is in time. This must be Charles Wallace. Speak to him. It must be Charles Wallace. And Flint. That I am. Busy Mr. Flint. Flint. My nose. Oh my god, my nose. Ah! What do you do around here? Oh, your general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on, the water running. Build the Detectortron and the air cursing machine too. Well, that's some real high-tech wizardry. Ah, it's nothing really. Let me ask you something. I can help you with. How does that weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Murray found somewhere. Well, that's weird. In the real traditional sense, yep. Anyway, anything I can help you with? Nothing right now, chills. Hey, you want to play chess? I mean, never learned. Jessica? Jessica? Sure. Sit down to play. Oh, God. The bishop's lingerie technique? What? Play white. Jessica moves a knight. How do you respond? Can you actually win a game of chess like this? Oh, God. I've never played chess properly. I never. Moves a knight. I mean, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna lose. Defend the bishop with the queen. My instinct is telling me this. My instincts are very bad, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Ah, crap. Just good grins. Ah, crap. Now what? Fianchetto a pawn. Let's go smalls. Darn it. What's your move? Reposition the bishop. Darn. Damn it. You play white this time. Develop a king. Jadou by knight. Crap. Let me guess, I actually need like the last option to be able to win this. I wouldn't be surprised. Withdraw a queen. What? Develop a queen? Am I supposed to be doing all the wrong moves? Seriously, am I literally playing all the wrong moves? Reposition a king? Nope. Okay, I guess there. I guess you have to do the other thing, be able to win. Uncursing machine. Wait, can I open door? Aw. Sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The terribly cursed fedora. No sooner have you sat down than the machine, with a hiss, positively whiffs the fedora straight into the dome. Their hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. The curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. How do I get rid of that curse? Say, curses are like energy fluid. They can't be destroyed. They can't be destroyed. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman? Newton, yeah. That machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newman sort of guy. Fedora's curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside it. Maybe later. Yay, I got hat. Yeah, I got hat. This hat is clean both spiritually and laundrily. Yeah, I have hat. That changed. The clock changed. It's now the other way. Wait, no, it is moving. Earlier it stopped, I think. I thought for a second it was like moving, following me around. It worked, I guess? No, wait. It worked, I guess? Yeah, what was it like? Well, I have a mild headache. Haven't yet resolved the curse yet. I can't wait for you to get some sleep, but best not let it linger too long. Okay, good. Go for it, I guess. Fedora's curse. What the? Whoa. Fedora Reserve. A portal to another world. It is open, but the worker is not yet done. Okay. This is like a mix between Doctor Who and librarians or something. I heard thy death call, creature. Yes, now I will find in thy Martha. A tree felled before its time, a ground stained with sin. Yes. In Arcadia, ego. Even in Arcadia, there is death. If in paradise, there's a killer.
and I'm the killer. Thou know who I am and why I am here. Aye, Cutter, there has been a murder. What knoweth thou of murder? That I did not do the murder, that is all. What more have thee for me? Only this, I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always tells the truth. One of us always lies. And the third of us does not speak at all, but honks. If I find in thee a liar, there is nothing I can do to save in thee. Aye, Cutter, thou art a servant of the wood. Blessed be her branches, her branches. Okay. This one has 3 hats, this one has 2 hats. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest, and has made a sin. But not me, a sinner, that, I assure thee, thou claim to be without sin. None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to murder. Then whose? Look from my brother. Thy brother speakins of 3 brothers, one who always lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who does not speak at all but honks. What speaking thee of this? This is fairy talk. No thing has honkin' in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honkin' since then? No, sire. Something is rotten in the wood, Cutter. I am murder, with perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou tellin me? I am troubled by the murder, but of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Though thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Thy brother speckens of 3 brothers, one who always lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who does not speak at all, but honks. What speaking thee of this? I do not honken, sire. I swear in upon it. Never hast thou honken, never, never. 'Tis a sin in mine eyes. Long may thee grow. I also say I am one of 3 brothers. One of us tells the truth, yeah. Thou lie about honkin' tree. What say? What say? Thy brothers honkin' not. Thou wouldst lie to the cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do murder in the wood. Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distract thee whilst I making my escape. Goodbye, cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run? Nay, I grown. In 100 years I will hath grown so tall and strong thine axe will never fail in me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, murderer. They did the right thing. I hope I did. Big rot in the wood today, Cutter and... Wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin, shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for now. You put the hat back on, it nearly sparkles now. Now, all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around with a fedora. It'll do. Nice hat. They can help you with. Nothing right now, Charles. Nothing right now. Nothing right now, Charles. Hey, do it again. Like, okay, literally everything I do is just doesn't work. Okay. Everything I do doesn't work. Okay.
My room. It's a shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. Take a look. It's up for knickknacks and tchotchkes. There's an old rag on the top shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. Finally, time to get unpacked or get some sleep. Open the trunk. What? You step out the flames, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything? Everything except, bizarrely, the stamp from Murray's letter. What? Stamp from the letter Murray wrote you was the only survivor of your luggage in Inferno. It's got a picture of a cute dog on it. Weirdly, it is even charred. Curious, the postmark says 18th of April 1906, even though Jessica said she mailed the letter only a couple of weeks ago. I'll go and check that right now, actually. You're so tired you can't even work the doorknob. It's time to sleep. Aw, damn it. Lot of empty space here. You should try to acquire a bunch of random crap to clutter it up with. Television set. You're in front of these. Unfortunately, no shows have been invented yet. You are very ready for this day to be over. Go to sleep. What? A dream about school. These dorm beds are so comfortable. It's supposed to be my favorite literary ghost, Jacob Marley. But lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello. Hello. How's it going? Wait, hello. How's it going? Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's alright. Figure it out eventually. Nice faces you've got there. Investigate. 6 lockers. 7? What do you mean 7th? There's a 7th one. I said check the 7th one. Check the 7th locker now! Jeez, you look in the 7th popper. It's filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They've got all your name on them. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. I always spent my summer by Skirtle, age 6. The summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray's funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Looking at the papers. These are the pile of school papers you find. An overdue library book? Okay. The first one. You open the first locker to reveal a thriving colony advance. Great. Second one. Oops, no, third one. This locker contains a tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. Second one. Second locker is full of peanut butter. What one? Fourth locker is empty. Fifth locker is filled with cookbooks, but they're all in French. Sixth one. This locker opens onto the vast, uncaring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly so as to not suffocate. Our founder, Branworth Gravonculus III. This lady looks friendly. Hello there, you must be... She's the book on the desk. Ah, here we are. Skirtle. Flumnerb Skirtle. Yes, I'm Flumnerb Skirtle. I know I am, but who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class. But I dropped out. What? Okay. It reminds me of the little musical passage I came up with a little bit ago. It was kind of inspired like of another song I heard. Anyway. Your life, certainly. You must, however, choose a class. Okay. Now then, looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's Advanced Kicking and Throwing. This class is for pig skinners. Then we have Overview of Curd Conjuring. This class for cheese wizards. And finally, Weird Times Dangerous 504. This goes for jazz agents. I'm interested in being a jazz agent. Masters of syncopation and improvisation. Jazz agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening the enemies and stacking the odds in their favor over time. I'll just check the others. See? Pig Skinner. An accomplished athletes, pig skinners use their muscle to solve problems. In combat, they prefer the direct application of physical force, punctuated by giving the occasional noogie. Cheese Wizard. And as trained chef magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard, elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft, soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. Jazz. Alrighty, you're a jazz agent. The name's Xurdle. The name's Xurdle. Xurdle. Now then, there's just a minor matter of your minor. Looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you're studying. I minored in cryptobotany. My minor was applied insectology, or I minored in the psychology of rocks. Okay. Cryptobotany, I guess. Ah, cryptobotanist. So an expert in all manner. A cryptobotanist. So you're an expert in all manner of plant-based arcana. No. Insectology. So you're an expert on the bugs and the birds and the bees and such. Except for the birds part. That's not supposed... Oh. That's not supposed to be like that. I just realized something. Oh, sorry. No, let me see my other options again. Psychology of rocks. A psychogeologist. So you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. For some reason, I feel like this could be useful. For some reason. But Arcana, I guess. I'm a jazz musician, but also I know magic, lol. Yep. You got a perk, Cryptobotanist. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How would I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door. No, wait. How would I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean, the right side of the dream. Just that door. Thank you. Dreaming it probably isn't safe to look too close at your character sheet right now, if you say so. The only way to interact with your inventory during a dream is if you had convinced Freddy to hold it for you at the exact moment you went to sleep. Are you still in the prologue? I think. I did that though. No, you didn't. I did! I asked Freddy to do all my stuff. You don't even know Freddy. Fine, you got me. Probably not. It's filled with cookies, but not in French. You know which locker is mine? No, the 7th one, that's mine. The 6th one? It said you in space, though, but, first one? Thank you. Wait, no, oh wait, did I just made a horrible mistake? Oh no. The hallway is less crowded now. Okay. Ah, the abyss. You could gaze into it for days. Nice lady at the desk says that this doorway leads back to your waking life. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Basic humanity. You are a minimum viable person. You occupy space and are capable of moving through it and perceiving things. I exist in the Euclidean space. Nice. A cryptobotanist. Gather crafting ingredients from plants. Ew. Okay then. That is a lot of stuff. Bamboozle. Bend the truth for fun and profit. Okay. Alright then. You awake feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventure is leaving you none the worse for wear. Morning, you nerd. How'd you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in the fake luggage for you. Oh, jeez, that's sweet and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. Kinda gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothes from the shop out front, if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa. I'll be alright, thanks anyway. Well, once you've got the sleep out of your eyes, I've got another vision for you. Another cursed thing? Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while. It keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put at the local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I'd start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues? Okay, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind. A pocket watch or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch from the speakeasy in the alley. Got it. Anything else? You need the password for the speakeasy. It's fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to always show you whatever's written on the chalkboard here. We need trick. Here's some meat for expenses too. The army surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough. That's ominous, but thanks. Full of books. This wasn't here before, was it? No, the antique bookshelf man came by this morning and Charles wouldn't resist the deal. Whoa, I can't believe I stepped through the antique bookshelf man. All the books are in Latin. Never learned that myself, so who knows if it's the history of the Roman Empire we got there or pornography. Could be both. You know any Latin, familiar? Are you kidding? Yeah, this is a dead language, but I think nothing ever really dies. It just ends up in our stores. Take the books. You select a random book from the Latin language collection. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. Appears to be about graphic design in the Holy Roman Empire. Hard to imagine that knowledge becomes relevant to your quest, but hey, now you know where to find it. Why do you understand it? You got an item. History is worth honking. Let's slip in there. Better take it. Clearly too modern to have any resale of in a antique store anyway. Magna. In an antique store, these things sell like hotcakes or Keldum crustula. Okay, so I need a certain type of armor to be able to play chess and maybe win. Is there still nothing in this wall? This door wall? Hey, good to see you up. We're quiet in the morning already. See that bookshelf over there? Just bought it. It's a real rare and fine, nerd. Came from a 17th century cargo ship, the Muskflower. Well, that's quite a abundance for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was a ship's wheel. Captain brought the Muskflower out of dock, couldn't steer, drove it to a starfish. Whole thing sank instantly. Anyways, anything I can help you with? Okay. Okay. Chapter 1, welcome to Ocean City. I just finished the prologue. Holy Jesus, Lord Almighty. And there's some more stuff I want to check. Wait, no, wait. One of these. There we go. April 18th, 1906. Find something interesting. Frisco frights. Hey, this morning at 5:12 Pacific Standard Time, the city of Frisco was rocked by a massive earthquake, the magnitude of which science has not yet agreed upon the method of measuring. The initial death toll was estimated at as many as 500, though the number will certainly increase due to the fires currently raging across the city. There have also been strange scatter reports from witnesses who claim to have observed unusual phenomena such as beams of black light, subsonic laughter, and soul-rending nightmares. Though our editors wish to point out that Frisconians are known for their fondness of psychedelic intoxicants. You're really starting to enjoy doing this kind of research. Well, that's ominous. No! Frisco! No! No! Okay. New sound. You gain extra XP for learning new things from newspaper archive. Yay! Yippee! Yippee! This is fun. I just like seeing it like this. It's for some reason for me it just feels way easier to follow. Wait, I have enough? Wasn't Frisco that telling me that the game finished? Yep. And now it's gone. And at the time it was known as the big city, and now it's gone. Well, actually, not completely gone. Just a lot of people died. Okay, shrunk back, I guess. Yeah. Is there anything else down here? Probably not. Nope, there's nothing else here. What? Somebody has scratched some weird symbols on the sidewalk here. Okay. The door to the bank is fastened with 3 locks. That is the maximum possible level of security. What about 4 locks? 1928, 4-lock systems are still dismissed as unachievable liberal fantasy. Go to the welcome mat. Not a bad idea, but if you're going to live the welcome mat, you need to know what you're looking for first. A key. And there it is. The security at this bank is inconsistent. Use the key. The door's locks are modeled on the monstrous mugs of the great hound Cerberus, 3-headed guardian of the underworld's banking sector. Each of the 3 heads has a name: Phylax, Methapon, and Sneaky Pete. And the keyhole deep in its wall. Phylax? And the Phylax lets the key inside easily though, but offers up incredible resistance when you try to turn it. Heracles would have to use up all 12 labors just to get this thing going. Okay. Like Methapon. The key fits in the hole, alright? But it's a labyrinth in the cylinder. You turn and turn and hear click after click, but nothing results. Okay. Sneaky Pete? That's strange. The key turns over and over in the lock, but nothing happens. Something sneaky about this Pete, alright. Okay. Oops. More markings. Let's go. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious looking door. Knock. Little panel slides open near the top of the door and narrowed eyes regard you through it. Password. Fizzy drinks, flippy tricks, fingertips, fiddlesticks, 50 snacks, and flappy back. Fiddlesticks. Okay, come on in. We're now to be a pro here. I'm not. Scout's honor. Scout loves hitting these spoons together. Spatoon! This platoon has been placed at a really challenging height. Maybe we can ask the bartender about this some other time. Milky-eyed sot. Talk to him. He turns his head toward you and smiles. Buy him a drink? You buy him a drink. 2 moments and a few sips. He clears his throat and speaks. The lake is deep enough to drown dreams, but not the sins of the grandfather. Okay. I am a drink. In joyful places, joyful hearts beat beneath the floorboards. Alright. Another drink? They try, but they'll never dam up the flow. Okay. I think I see. Okay. Hello. Don't bother me, he's bouncing. Whoops. The man behind the bar is shaking up a storm. Talk to him. Looks up as you approach, but doesn't stop shaking. Hello. Hello. He grins. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver's place. My name is Flynn. What do you say, baby? Are you Oliver?
Oh, heck no. I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man.
Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you happen to know what time it is? Perhaps because you have a watch on you?
Sorry, baby. The only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck. And he left about an hour ago to pick up our latest shipment of hooch.
From who?
From whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan, the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan, the English eater.
Sorry, from whom?
From the mob guys who I escaped from.
Where is the handoff? Whence is the hooch coming in? Whither went Oliver?
Fancy Dan's house, the old refrigerator factory.
Let's see. How do I get there?
Dan grabs a cocktail napkin and hands it to you.
Thanks?
Wrong napkin. Here. He takes the napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrolling it. Take the napkin.
Oh!
Ocean City napkin map. As you take the napkin, Dan points at one of the icons on it.
We're here behind Murray Stone on Plunkett Street,
So if you go out of the alley and then head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory.
now I have a map of the area. You know, by clicking the map icon.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Don't mention it, baby. Want to drink on the road? First one on the house.
Sure.
What do you have to drink around here?
Beer.
I'll have a beer then. Excellent choice. Keep things simple. Where's your beer? Bottoms up. You drink the beer, you've had better beer, but you definitely had worse beer. Beer. Got an effect. Yippee.
Ooh. Beer buzz from booze, +5 to maximum HP. Ew. Okay.
Wait, are those the fishermen from the Watchful Eye basement? You're so used to not thinking about where things go once you put them in the tube. Say hello. Hey, remember me from the tube? Beat bud, we're off the clock.
I didn't realize you could talk.
I can talk about anything you like. Dickens, Flaubert, Brunt.
What can you tell me about Dickens?
I think his books are too long.
What can you tell me about Flaubert?
I think his books are too long.
What can you tell me about the Brontes?
I think their books are too long. What books are the right length? None.
Okay, this was helpful. Enjoy drinks. Oh, he moved.
Oh no, he's moving, period. This guy doesn't care about anything except the baseline.
This day seems to be dancing to a different song than the other people.
This guy's been infected with Charleston fever.
Oh, wait. Won't budge. Must be barred shut from the other side. Player piano trills a tune.
The player piano. Oh.
This lady is making ethereal music with spirit-filled glasses.
More weird symbols.
The people are obviously on their first date and you shouldn't bother them. It's weirdly responsible for this illegal poison dispensary to have a first aid kit. See what's in here. Okay. Activated charcoal briquette. All the curative powers of activated charcoal now in a convenient pillow shape. Great. Oh wait, the war's honking. I didn't check that. Encyclopedia of annoying noises over the ages. Sacks of violence. You read the stories of bad honks in the past and resolve to put some good honks into the future or to even things out a little bit. You got a skill, Sacks of violence. Somebody has stuffed a few pages of sheet music into the back of the book. It's written in a sloppy hand. No, not Jules Verne, The Time Machine. It was H.G. Wells, The Time Machine. Yes, I did read that in school. I think it was like the first. I think it was like for the first book review I did in school, and then when I went to when I started secondary school, I think. I don't remember, but I do know I did read it pretty early on in secondary school. Yes, I did read it. Yes, with the Morlocks. Yes. It's very interesting. It's in. To me, it comes off as being a exaggerated version of the capitalist system, because on one hand, you've got the rich, which live essentially in paradise. It's like essentially as a perfect utopia. They're actually perfect, and then on the other hand, you've got the Morlocks, which are wild and uncontained and dangerous. And the time traveler is thrown right in the middle of both. And if I remember things correctly, he ends up falling for one of the fancy people. I don't remember what they were called, but it's a very interesting book. It's weird, definitely weird, but not that weird. I've seen weirder shit recently. Like, I saw the year I watched 2001: The Space Odyssey, and that movie is weird. It's legendary. It's famous for a reason. It's not like it looks absolutely great for a movie that was made like 60 years ago, literally. But it's weird. There's a movie about it. Yeah, about the time machine. They remade it over and over again. They made it like over and over again. I think they made one like in the 30s something, and then they redid it again like a few decades later. Yeah, it's a weird book. I think I mostly read it in one go. But yeah. Anyway, so the story about the Sacks of Violence. Somebody has stuffed a few pages of sheet music into the back of the book. It's written in a sloppy hand though, so you really have to concentrate if you want to learn anything from it. If you do, Sacks of Violence will deal 2 more damage per round. Well, not right now anyway. Okay. The Overdue Library Book. You checked this book out 13 years ago and have spent the last 12 years and 50 weeks feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. You didn't feel like reading it when you were in grade school, and you don't feel like reading it now. Okay then. Oh, that's how I see a quest, with a to-do list. Okay. Okay. Sacks of Violence. Deal 1 physical damage to all enemies each round. Alright. Oh, teeth. Oh, thank you. Wait, other notes and information? What's this say? Your personal notes. The amount of information you're able to squeeze on the tiny chalkboard is remarkable. Oh, I can write notes! I don't have anything particular to write right now. I'll just write fart. That seems good. Yeah, record this note. Fart. No. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to the fridge factory, I guess. A hobo nods pleasantly as you pass and tips his battered hat to you. Howdy, feller. Howdy, feller. My name's Charlie Pearson. I ain't been able to find any work in town. Any chance you could spare for me so I can buy some caviar? I'd be real grateful. Caviar? Not just say a sandwich. I couldn't ask the bartender about the spittoon. I couldn't. They just add like a drink. Well, aim high, I figure. I don't know what I'd call format caviar, and I don't know what I'd call format caviar, but it isn't aiming high. Yeah, sure, here you go. Thanks, hey, feller. You're a good egg. No problem. Bye. Mech Tech Refrigeration. These folks look they're here for some serious business. Trying to make a deal. Hey, whoa there, buddy. This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like he said, club members only. What kind of club is it? What kind of club is it? It's the fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as gate guards. Fup bumming? Never heard of it. Do I join? Where are you thick? Where are you thick? I thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat. How much? 500. Yeah, 500. No. God. Clancy, I told you to knock off that repeating business. How am I supposed to come up with that kind of meat? You could try paneling with the other bums over in Goldthwaite Park. Where's that? Just north and west of here. Can't miss it. Yeah, you can't miss it. For the love of Mike. Clancy, dry up. Excuse me, mister. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Terry Nicholson. I was just wondering if you might have any meat you could spare. I'll take meat for a cup of joe and one of these old bones. Like, wait, what's that in your sack you're holding up? Old bones, like I said. Not today. Sorry. Thanks just for listening. Get the idea. I'm really sorry. Okay. So there's just trees out that direction. What are the woods? Oh, no. Okay. It's not about these pointy rocks. Presented to Goldthwaite Park, November 13th, 1922, by Margaret Ocean City Comptroller. A few of my favorite pointy rocks. Looks like this. Look like part of the sign has been graffitied. By Margaret. The door to the botanical garden is locked. Probably doesn't want any of the plants to escape. Wait. Wait a minute. This potential of fruit cosa. Oh god, isn't it supposed to be pollen and sand? Wait, it's not. Someone just discarded a pair of sandals, the planter. Coming with me, shoes. Makes life a beach. This footwear is made of highly compacted sand. You like taking long walks on them. Stuff beach. I'm removing that now. I want my stupid walking, damn it! Goldthwaite Park, Botanical Gardens, what the fuck? Lepidopteritorium. How did they say that first try? How the fuck did I manage to say that first try, but I can't even say regular sentences. But I can say Lepidopteritorium, no problem. Probably saying it wrong anyway. Lepidopteritorium. The park groundskeeper is inspecting a clipboard with the panic paralysis of someone who has so much work to do that he can't do any of it. Hey there, is something wrong? Sorry fella, I don't want to seem rude, but I'm much too busy to chat. I'm stuck running this place by myself, and there's about a million things to do. Well, I could use a little extra bucket meat. How about I help out? That'd be great, except that new city regulations disallow hiring random part-timers. So, since it's a municipal park, only official government contractors are allowed to work here. There's a law against side quests. Why? Just to be a thorn in my side as far as I can tell. It's not like any of these tasks are dangerous or anything. You're kind of cagey. You kind of see? Proof. Right, proof right there. I can't say regular sentences. You're kind of a cagey look on your face when you said that. Okay, well, 2 of them are dangerous, but there isn't even half. I submitted a request for help weeks ago and still haven't heard anything back. Well, you're in luck. Just happen to be an official government contractor. That would be terrific, but I am going to need some proof of that. Lie through your teeth. Wait, don't believe me? I'm hurt. Well, if you know, I was recruited by Mr. Johnson himself. Who? Johnson, from Parks and Rec? From Parks and Rec? Jeez, man, don't you know your own department? Be outright dismayed to hear.
Oh, Thad Johnson. No, that's fine. The problem's here.
Hey, what do you need me to do?
All that depends. What kind of a contractor are you?
I'm,
Jesus Christ.
a landscaper.
Perfect. Our carnivorous plant exhibition in the botanical gardens has gone out of control.
When you say out of control,
As in, this is less a job for pruning shears, and more for a baseball bat with nails in it.
jeez.
The groundskeeper unlocks the maintenance shed behind him. Can't promise there's anything you'll need in here, but feel free to borrow whatever strikes your fancy.
What are you doing all that?
Junk mail in the match. Park maintenance logs, they wouldn't be interested even if you weren't just pretending to work here.
Oh, my cookies! Oh boy, oh boy!
It's a locker, but it's not locked. You can tell they're spare because... spare overalls. You can tell they're spare because they say spare on the name tag. What makes you think that, you know, someone was what you call that? Someone's name is spare. Junk mail. Junk mail is a new technology that allows trash to be distributed to everybody so that we can all share the effort of throwing it away. You can't open the letter because you don't have a letter opener. I know it's frustrating, but you have to admit that the logic behind it is sound. Dang it. Damn it, he's right. No, you got a point. I like that effect where, like, when you enter a place that's bright over a place that's dark, you have that little, like, effect. Whoa, like it's too bright. It does the opposite too when you go to a place that's darker. It's the opposite. It's like it starts dark and then it gets brighter. That's interesting. It's a grime-drenched statue. It's a crud-drenched statue. It's a grime-drenched statue. It's a grime-coated statue. And it's an order-drenched statue. Take to the streets. Oh, no, okay. It's a crab-drenched statue. The caretaker unlocked the door for you. Okay. You enter the botanical garden to find it overrun by dangerous-looking weeds. Man-eateritus chumpetarius. To be precise. Know this detail because you minored in botany. That's the power of education. Drink plants while looking at plants. Northern beer, boa cactus. Beer removed due to prohibition. Oh man. Northern palm tree. Do not punch. Don't tell me what to do. What? Something knocked my head. Broken coconut. It's a broken coconut. You can't remember where you got it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Nervous looking teen man's the tea counter. Have some tea. Okay. Ooh, one of them is right. Plain sword leaf. A sword leaf sword. Deals your Moxie plus 2 physical damage and causes 1 bleeding. Ah. And I'll take the baseball bat for now, I guess. Oh, jazz. Duh. Add the sax to the soundtrack, which will damage all of your enemies by one each round. You're kidding me. Sorry. Yeah, people slap invasive plant for 1 physical damage. No. Slap! Bitch slap!
No! Patooey? No, don't kill me. Thank you. You have successfully weeded the botanical garden. Excellent! Sorry. The Joshua Tree! Name for its discoverer, David E. Tree. The Joshua Tree. Fun fact: I found that not too long. Ago. Apparently, there's a U2 album that's called "The Joshua Tree," and you can actually find the Joshua Tree in the real world. There's actually a real place called the Joshua Tree, and it's been taken down. I think the tree is dead, and I saw that just like someone found it, like someone just looking through like famous album covers in real life, you know, where they're just taking a picture of a place. And if you look at that place, there's some stuff from U2 placed right next to where the Joshua Tree used to be. And I think that is really cool. I don't know why. Something about it I was like, hey, that's cool. That's really cool. I don't know why that's cool to me, but I think it is. And I think there's even like instruments there too. I think there's like a guitar placed there or something like that. I don't know. There's some stuff placed there. I don't know where you can find it. You can see it on like Google Maps. Someone playing like GeoGuessr and stuff. That's funny. Wetlands Nasty Bramble, donated by a patron with no regard for the safety of the staff. Sorry that tangent for the Joshua Tree. I just think it's cool. Eye grass. Avoid prolonged eye contact. I'll just stay right here then. This is fine. Highland Bone Bush. We're beginning to believe that this specimen was donated as a joke. An extremely relaxed team mans the tea counter. There we go. Wait, there was something in the corner. It's a control system for the botanical garden's extremely complicated watering system. All right. Is that okay? I dealt with your botanical uprising. Oh, good. It's your official city payment. Thanks. Anything else you need done? Anything else you need done? Well, that depends. What kind of contractor are you? Exterminator. Well, great. We got some real trouble on the Lepidorp Territorium. Your butterfly zoo. A bunch of horrible monsters got in, and I'm afraid they're going to hurt the butterflies. Some of them are rare and expensive. Oh, can you describe these monsters? Nope. I very deliberately did not get a close look at them. This sounds awful, but alright. So I was really going to town, that oboe. Share with him. Hey, mister. You smell a little meat? Sure. Here you go. Thanks, and thanks again, my man. Leave him to his oboeing. There's a little sign, not picture, that says, please don't throw meat in the fountain. It gets really gross. Says no fishing. Says there's no water in the fountain. You assume it means no fishing for compliments. Good advice. There's a butterfly. It's the butterfly zoo. Okay. This giant cricket is messing with the water in the bird bath. Is this not a bird bath if it's for butterflies? Fish! Don't mind me. You're going to avoid careful consideration of this object. Nasty goo. This stuff is so gross it makes you want to throw it at somebody just so it would be on you anymore. Right? Rich for sitting on the wall, while bugs land on you. This must be where the butterflies sleep and dream that they are swang su? What? These two giant crickets seem to be having a side conversation. To the cricket, I guess. Oh, it's a saxophone. Oh, so I'm doing a DPS. That's what I am. I'm not a tank. I'm not a healer. I'm a DPS. Hell yeah. No! Ow. One successfully exterminated 40% of the giant crickets. Oh, but the finch grows stronger. Yay! Excellent! Improvisational muscles. Yeah, I mean, as a musician, period, well, quote-unquote musician, yeah, improv is something fun to do. But the thing is, like, I'll start by improving, and then, like, that's essentially the thing for music, period. You start by just doing some improv, and then, well, you end up making something. And if you like it, you'll stick with it. And if you don't, well, just change it around. Why am I talking about this? No one cares. It's just a bunch of stuff like, duh, you know? Yeah, and I got quick wit. Yay. Yay. Cricket. 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 Thank you. Ow. No, I have no AP. No. I thought you regens. So that's different. It doesn't regen every turn. Or maybe it did? Just because I basically never used the skills in the original game. When I get hit, the drums go in the back. Like, boom. He's armed. Ow. Ah, crap. Whoa, that, okay. Well, I'm dead. Yep. Jeez. You got hit in the neck by a giant cricket and now you have a giant cricket in your neck. Totally lost that fight on purpose. You don't even care. Yeah. It's like It's like certain things where it's like certain jazz musician that would say that, like, when you do some improv on jazz, it's a meme at this point in the music circle. The jazz musicians, they don't make mistakes. They never make mistakes when they're doing improv solo because it's jazz, and when they make a note that sounds off, it sounds like it's on purpose because it's jazz. Yeah, perfect. This is perfect for me. But for me, I can still make mistakes while making music because while I'm doing music because it's like, no, that's not what I was going for. I wanted to sound smooth, and when I wanted to sound distorted, I'll make some horrible notes together, like I'll go like something like this. You know? When I want it to sound all fucked, go like this. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure you can't see me right now. When I want it to sound all fucked, I will go for a sound that's more like, you know. When I want it to sound fucked, I will do it on purpose. Or something a little like a... That is on purpose. But if it's an accident, I'm just going like this. It doesn't have the same impact. That's distorted on purpose. Dissonant, there we go. It's distorted. Well, on purpose, it sounds like Megalovania. Well, okay. Sorry. There we go. Got distracted. What hurts your ears? Okay, the little melody I was doing. Yeah, because like again, it's you know, it's tense. Like it sounds wrong. It's like, notes conflict with each other, mostly because of those two. Mostly because of these two. Because of these two. Sounds dissonant. And sometimes that's kind of the point. Sometimes, depending on what you're going for. Depending on the kind of vibe you're going for. Can I just go for these other two? We check more around. You found it, the world's least remarkable rock. Wait, I heard that. Listen to the birds. Okay. Apparently the birds are singing jazz. Apparently. Oops. Okay.
Oops, didn't mean to go here. Didn't mean to go in there. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm gonna go in the science center. What can I do in the science center? Oh, Tesla coils! Gizmos. An exhibit would be more educational if any of the gizmos were labeled. No thanks, that's complimentary dihydrogen monoxide. That... It's H2O. It's water. It's called water! There's a word for it! Use it! These rocks are just as boring as all the other rocks we've ever seen. Explore the wondrous world of alchemy. I have any ingredients for mixing potions. Oh, okay. You don't trust that pendulum enough to get any closer to it. Oh, Tesla coil and an Edison coil. You can't. This is a good idea. I'll stay ready. That's fun. Yeah, I got electrocuted. Yay. I love that. Okay. Can I just go with these two? I have to deal with all, you know, 3 of them at once. Because that sounds... okay, never mind. Maybe I've got the wrong weapon for this. I can kill one with these, I guess. These. Well, there's that, I guess. You won! You've exterminated the last of the giant crickets. Yay. My eyes. Alright then. I got rid of the gross monsters and the Lepidoot. I got rid of the gross monsters and the Lepidoot boopium, whatever. Did you know they were actually giant? I don't want to know what they were. Thanks. I like to sleep at night. The official sleep payment. Thank you. Anything else you need done? Not the pants. What kind of contractor are you? A plumber. Well, that's plumb convenient. A fountain stopped running because it requires a real specific water pressure, and the pressure we get in from the municipal water supply has gotten unreliable lately. So I need someone to go down and adjust it. I'll like the manual for you. Okay, sounds easy enough. You should have shut up. The note says, stop messing with those switches. The fountain does not work unless the pressure is exactly 40 gallons per minute. Oh, great. The gauge reads 57 gallons a minute. Switch is on. Turn it off. Whoa, jeez. Go ahead. The gauge reads 7 gallons a minute. Oh, 37 gallons a minute. 52. So that's 15 and 30. Got 30, 15 over here. This one. Turn it on. Got it? Or I did? Oh, I did. Yeah. I didn't even know how many it was. I just got it. Yeah, yeah, right. This is gonna blame Bendy for some reason. Like the first chapter of Bendy, where you're just going around to do some other weird stuff. Like unclog pipes, break down walls, stuff like that. Put in gears. Anyway. I'm a security guard. Yeah. Security guard? The security guard? That's awfully humble for a police officer. What? I mean, since the municipal police force was entirely replaced with contractors, you might as well call yourself a cop, right? All the rest of them do. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. There's a hobo that's been hanging around by the park fountain. I'd like you to move him along.
Is he causing trouble?
No, not as such. Everyone likes him. But busking in the park is against city ordinance. And rules are rules, you know?
Alright.
Hey! Fountain appears to be founting correctly now. It says no fishing. I'm definitely fishing here. Getting 8 meat? How'd you even get on the hook? Get any fishing? Looks like you've got everything that was here. Oh. This spot's all fished out. Try coming back again tomorrow, maybe. Perfect.
Hey, I need you to leave the park.
What?
Yeah, sorry, but the caretaker says you gotta go. There's a city ordinance against busking here, he says.
Funny how that only starts getting enforced after I stop giving that bozo a cut. Of course, you and I both know only the police can actually run me off out of here, and you ain't no flatfoot.
This is true. Damn it. Could you leave as a favor to me?
Well, okay, you seem like a decent fella, and I guess I owe you one. I'll find somewhere else to turn this old tube.
Great, thanks. Problem solved. Wait, Russia. I got a robot to leave.
Did you beat him up?
What? No.
Are you sure you're a cop? Nah, just kidding. Here's the official payment.
Thanks. Anything else?
Statue polisher?
I guess.
Oh, thank God. I sure wasn't looking forward to doing that job. I think the birds must be eating leftovers from the old Snackle Cakes factory. It's horrible. Here's a rag.
Great.
I would need stench armor. Oh. Fiddlesticks. Well, I can't do that. Drink plants while looking at plants. Well, that's tea. Yeah. Well, I can't do that. I get this, I guess. Fashion sense, yeah. Nope. I don't have enough money. I need 500. I only have 4. Because I need stench armor and I don't have that thing. Is there something else I could grab here, maybe? Nope. Alrighty then. Wait, wrong thing. Oh, I need 5 mysticalities to read the handgun still. Damn it. Still nothing I can do here. Okay. Shock me.
Thank you.
There's nothing beyond the reach of science, and there's also nothing beyond the edge of the science center. The fountain is founting. Fantastic. So freaking dumb. Well, I guess I'll leave for now. Go to the street, see if I can do something. As you're walking, Gabby strikes up a conversation. So you are new in Ocean City? Your first time at it?
That's right, yeah.
What things have you got of it?
Well, to be honest with you, it seems a little run down.
Yes, Gabby understands you. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh, have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas.
What?
There's games there. And the future teller.
Well, that does sound like a cat wearing pajamas.
Go check it out, I guess.
Wee.
Whoa, okay. Not sure if the lamppost is holding up the hobo or vice versa. Hi, I'm Flurd.
Hi there, I'm Flunner.
Well, hey there. Pleased to meet you, Flurd. I'm Dusty. I can see that.
I can see that.
Yep, I meet a lot of new people in my travels, so I got my name embroidered on my shirt for convenience.
So what are you up to?
Oh, nothing much, just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-card Monte down here on the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out.
Why not?
Well, there's a fella already running a game down the way, and I prefer not to step on his toes, just as a matter of professional courtesy, you see.
I see.
And also because Carney's got real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon.
And we can help?
Well, that's real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of Joe to get my feet moving?
Give her meat. Here you go.
Thanks, pal. You're a good egg.
She gives you a jaunty wave and wanders off. Alright then.
Oh no! PTSD. It's a long pier, but you don't want to take an even longer walk off it. Fish? You find an empty bag nearby that you can use to hold any fish you manage to reel in. Nice! You got a brown-nosed pinch loaf. That's in your fish sack. Fish in a sack? Can I ring the bell? Aww. Nasty goo. Oh, great. Crusty ring. Looks like it got dropped in there three ages ago.
3 ages?
What? What? Can I hop in one? Hop in? Hop in? Hop in? Hop in? Hop in? Hop in? Go! Go! Ah! There's letters on all these. M-O... well, not all of them, but some of them. M-O-I... I don't know why I'm doing this. X. I think it was an A somewhere too. M-O-I-X-A? Okay. Axiom? A fortune teller's tent. Pop inside. You enter the dimly lit tent to see a teenage girl dressed as an old woman sitting at a velvet draped table. Sounds about right. She points to a sign on the wall that says Tarot readings 50 meat. Complain about the price. 50 meat is a little steep.
50 meters is a little steep, isn't it? I could buy 7 63rd or 64th gallons of gas for that much.
She says at you and points at the sign again.
Not now.
Hey look! I'm a floating head! A floating head with a weird hat on my head. Oh, magic. It's on the door. It says Tony Fiasco, hat photographer. Great name. As you enter, the photographer, who is busily adjusting a complicated-looking camera on the tripod, gestures to a nearby wastebasket without looking around. If it's more bills, there's my inbox. Hello? Oh, you ain't the jumping Jehoshaphat! Okay. Baby, where have you been all my life? Excuse me?
Excuse me?
That face! That's exactly the face I've been looking for. It's perfect!
Thanks. I've grown rather attached to it myself.
Hey, you're funny too. Baby, I love ya! You're incredible! Listen, you know who I am?
Sound on your roof said Tony Fiasco, health photographer.
That's right, baby. That's exactly right. Spit. And soon I'm gonna be the biggest sound photographer in the city. No, the country. No, the world. There's something I need first. A face? A portfolio! And you know what I need before I get a portfolio? A face! Your face, baby.
Leia.
Don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All I gotta do is stroll in here wearing a hat, and all I gotta do is take a photograph of that hat, and then we're both gonna be rich.
Rich?
Rich! Me with my portfolio, and you with the 30 meat I'm gonna pay you for every picture.
Well,
Gotta be different hats though. Gotta be a different hat every time. You're paying nothing with the same hat twice, got it?
okay, how about this hat?
What is that, an uncursed fedora? Perfect, I love it! It's me, baby. Spend it in good health and come back soon.
Okay. A grouchy looking guy is standing under the shade of this tiny building's eaves. Talk to him. He hears at you silently. Game of skills. Test your everything.
Step right up, step right up. Test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there, sir. Care to face the challenge of a lifetime? Only 10 meat.
What's the challenge?
I like to start new commerce off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age, throw it out to pop a balloon, and drive a nail to this board with one swing of a hammer.
At the same time?
That's right. That's right. Get the try?
Okay.
Yeah.
You aim the dart while winding up your arm for the hammer swing and squinting at the proprietor. Well, you look about 38, but
Pa-bang!
you reek of cigarette smoke, so I'm gonna say 34.
Nicely done. Run on the money. Here's your prize. Some fancy new beach shoes.
Takes a pair of clogs out from under the counter and hands them to you. Crab clogs. Makes you walk like a crab. This is the same. Come on. Okay, so this is the stupid walking instead. It's the every type of shoes. Gotcha. How about sandals? You have the still the sound sandy. Oh, I just got the joke. Sandals. I'm still not gonna have that. First aid, a privatized healthcare station. Flute music is the best medicine. This would be a bad idea. Let's get soothing flute. Heal all allies by 1 HP per second, per round. This book was published by the International Association of Flautists who are not doctors. And should absolutely not be taken as actual medical advice. Okay. This is a bag of all the terrible fish you've caught. Fish, a brown nose, pinch loaf, and a velvet frog mouth. Okay. Cotton candy. It's made of the cotton from expired bandages. Oh! Oh! Huh! Oh! God damn it! A tube of sunscreen, a high-tech blend of zinc oxide, liquid mercury, and arsenic.
Okay. Hey, welcome back. Can you test your skills on our second level challenge?
What is it?
Just take this mat and hit this lever here hard enough to ring the bell while shooting a bullseye with an air rifle and solving this crossword puzzle.
How solve the puzzle?
It's a Thursday puzzle, so it's tough but not unimaginable.
No thanks.
Well, now with that answer, you won't.
What?
Okay, how about okay, with a coconut? Coconut? No, is that a broken coconut? Perfect! I love it! Easy meat, baby! Spend in good health and go back soon. Okay.
A ring rendered unidentifiable by a thick layer of ocean crust. A white hot ring. This will make you like King Midas, except with fire instead of gold. Nice.
Okay.
I do not look stupid at all. This coconut on my head. Okay.
I wanted to go back here. To the street.
Young man wearing a flour-dusted apron swaggers up to you with a loaf of French bread on his shoulder and an arrogant sneer on his face.
Hey man, this is toll boy territory. If you want to walk down the street, you gotta pay a toll.
What's the toll?
5B. And yeah, I'm gonna lie. I don't have 5B. Too bad for you then, chump. I guess I'll just have to take it out of your eye.
Alphonse the loafer? What's that behind him? Sebastian the dough baby.
Okay.
You won. Looks like that guy is toast. Freshly break roll a clammy dough glob. Okay. Okay. Dangling bags for army stuff. Dozens of near identical books about near identical rifles. There's a lot of ordnance for a civilian shelf. You think there'd be a law against this kind of thing? Barber stands behind the counter. Introduce yourself. Hi there. My name is Flundered. Hi there. My name is Flundered.
Well, hello, fellow war enthusiast. I'm Herschel. Herschel Wood.
Heck yeah. War!
Oh, yeah, sure. War is okay. We haven't learned about war. Herschel's expression doesn't change. Can I interest you in any fine historical memorabilia?
Ask about the dubious grenades.
Oh, they're probably fine.
Why doesn't the box say fine grenades then? There's the grenades then at you.
Say, how'd you like to do some field research?
Why doesn't the box say fine grenades then? Sure, why not? Alright. He hands you a bunch of grenades. Dubious Color Wars grenade.
Just try them out next time you get in a fight. And when you're all done, come back and let me know where you went.
Okay. Color Wars gas mask, haversack, helmet, ration cigarettes, corroded cavalry saber, dented bugle. Field Manual JA227. Extraordinary audition.
Sputacola Warriors soldiers that, although warriors can never hurt an enemy combatant, extremely loud orchestral noises definitely can. Dread spork. I can have spork. Alright then. Wait, is that thing that has stench armor? Here. Yes. Bro, it costs 70. I'll do it anyway. Cost 70 and the thing will give me 75. Worth it. Okay. Wait, oh, my back. Wait. Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Wait, I gotta do something. Well, I'll do the gas mask just to say that I did the thing. Just to say that I did the other, thing. Is this just gonna count as another hat? Oops. Is this just gonna count as another hat? Please tell me it counts as another hat. Well, it is in a hat category. You encounter a hobo who is sauntering down the sidewalk with a bindle over his shoulder, whistling a jaunty tune. Well, hey there, fella. Aren't you full nerd? I'm Dwight Goodman. Hi. Hi, how do you know my name? Oh, we hobos are a tight-knit little community. When someone's been helping us out, word gets around. Well, that's nice. A little creepy, but that's not balanced. Why don't you come visit our camp? We're glad to have you. Where is it? We'll just head down 12th Street till you see the lot where the old hardware store used to be. And then you take, this'll be simpler for just marking on your map for you. Yes, please. He takes out a pencil stub and marks a cluster of little boxes on your map. Come on by any old time. Sure, between you. Counts. Yep. Counts. Oh, wait, that's not where I was supposed to be. I was supposed to go over here. I forgot. Yeah. You barely have time to react as the ground shakes and shudders violently without warning, then bursts in a rain of earth as several large, slimy tentacles force their way out of the ground, writhing and twisting and groping at their surroundings. Instantly, the reaction you barely had time to make was, ah! I regret this. Inspiring dance. Oh god. Splort. Splort dancing tentacle for 5 damage. That's great. Splort. Okay, I'll toss the thing as the other. I tossed it, I tried to toss it and I died. Thanks, game. I'm screwed. Yep. You get effect covered with scabs. Tentacles grab you by the ankles and slam you against the ground until they get bored and slither away. Great.
Cover with scabs. Plus 2 to maximum HP. Yay? What? Okay, I'll do the thing now. Let it clean. There we go, now you can get a good look at it. Statue of Corinthia Beschenbossel. Corinthia Beschenbossel, mayor of Ocean City, 1805 to 1823. It's credited with putting Ocean City on the map by suggesting maybe I should build a dock or something so boats can park here. Crab deck statue. Rub it clean. There we go. I can get a good look at it. It's a statue of a Color Wars soldier. War always doesn't change. May the forces of the Red continue to dominate and refresh forevermore. Dedicated in 1919 by the National Coal Association. It's a granite sculpture of an owl skeleton. This statue, and chiseled from photo reference and enchanted to drive away mice, was gifted to Ocean City in 1902 by a Hubert Boppert. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the name of the first game? Color Wars soldier. Soldier of a new generation. Here's to all those brave boys in blue who took the ultimate challenge, dedicated to 1919 by the Ocean City VCW. Daniel Ocean. An Ocean founded in Ocean City in 1770, and on his deathbed in 1804 requested that visitors from this monument only view the statue from the left, as he felt that was his better side. Where did? You got those nasty statues clean. Thanks for the amazing opportunity. Alright, thank me. I was happy to provide an opportunity to working stiff. Here's your official city payment. Thanks. Groundskeeper smiles at you. Thanks for all the help. Goldthwaite Park's looking shipshape. Thanks to you. You take this for your trouble. It's been in the lost and found for years. Whoever lost it, it was gonna find it. They'd have found it by now. It was nothing. I just need just a little bit more money. I can do the thing. If I did that, Grindstone almost all of your random encounters will be fights. Oh. Okay. I think I am gonna stop here actually for now. This is very different actually already. The tone is different. The topic, well, because I mean it's not the same time period, which is kind of the point. Another thing too, there's quite a few quality of life improvements, like the to-do list, which is actually on you permanently, which is really nice. I've got to test all the grenades. Oh, great. Okay. And I find it interesting too that it works by chapters, separated chapters. I don't know if I have a feeling I'm not going to be here the whole time. I have a feeling this is not going to be the map for the whole game, because otherwise that's a very small map. So it's like per chapter map. Interesting. Which is different from the first one, which I guess is kind of the point. The character sheet. This is also different. Because you would have the option to upgrade your stats immediately. It's like leveling and stuff. But here, with leveling, you get the stats directly. Like you get the skills, I guess. You get the skills which will upgrade your stats, your muscle musicality and all that jazz. Literally. That is also different. Just this whole place here, it's very different, and I do like it. I do like it like this. That's why I'm saying about like quality of life improvements, to-do lists, and just yeah, it's got a very different vibe, while still feeling like the same type of game. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. And I have a feeling that the game is actually longer. Maybe? Well, I mean, I did take forever with the prologue, but it doesn't mean much, because I think in the prologue in the original, I took like 2 hours to go through. That's just because I was trying to check everything and I still missed out on shit. But that's okay. I'm still going to keep playing this. Sorry though for the internet troubles at the start, which legitimately freaking pissed me off. So this stream ended up splitting 3. Oh wait, did I remember to actually re-add it to this list? To the playlist? Nope, I didn't. Well, now I'm gonna do. There we go. And now it's okay. Alright, good. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. That was the start of Shadows over Loathing. I guess I'll have to see where this goes. I did like the sort of like dream sequence though. And the curse thing we did, that was cool. The best way I can describe this for now, it feels like a crossover between like Doctor Who and the Librarians or something. So like that's what it feels like to me, anyway. Anyway. So yeah, for now, all I have to say is that's gonna be it for me today. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link right next to it if you haven't already. And to make sure that I include everyone who's now to this point, this good day, good night, good evening, or good morning, or even good afternoon. Most importantly, take care of you. And with all that said and done, that's the curtain for the face. And I'll see you all people next time. Peace.